Jake Etheridge, and well, Jake brought a special guest as well.
Yeah.
I haven't seen in a minute. It's Lou. You might know Lou from Lonis, the St. John's.
That's right.
Yeah.
All the people you haven't heard from in a while.
True Blue Lewis Johnson.
That's right. So glad to have you guys here, and so excited to have you as part of the lineup for what's going to be a great show out at 3rd and Lindsley this Nashville Sunday night. The 65 Roses Showcase, all to benefit the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation here in Tennessee. Yes, the tickets are on sale now at thirdandlindsley.com. But first things first, guys, welcome. So good to have you here. Thanks for being on the morning show. I say this a lot because it's true. Not every artist is brave enough to come in on the morning show, but here you guys are. So
I was just brave enough, just barely brave enough.
I'm still on the fence about how brave I am going to be this morning.
Well, when the radio DJ tells you that you're brave, isn't that enough to roll with at least for the rest of the day?
You're right.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
I'm going to stay
on.
up, I think.
No nap time?
No nap.
No nap?
Okay.
Oh, man. Well, that makes, one of us. If that means I'm the only one. But no, we've got Jake here. We were actually just catching up a little bit off air. So originally from South Carolina.
Yeah.
But you've been here in Nashville for a little bit.
Yeah, something like 12 years now.
Yeah. What would you say is the biggest change that you've seen in Nashville in the time that you've been here?
Holy smokes. I think I always tell everybody there was the first place that I wrote a song at this publisher's office is now there's a giant hotel. And
Yeah.
I think every time I drive my wife by there, I'm like, oh, and she knows. It's a story I say every time.
Right.
But I think that, for me, because it was like my first landmark, and it's completely gone.
It's just gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Wow. And you've been here for a long time, right, Lou?
Yeah, about the same, actually.
Yeah, we met in the beginning when we both first moved to town.
Yeah?
Yeah, we played a little house show in Franklin, and
Is the house
hit it
still
off.
there?
I believe the house is still. It's a question mark. I have no idea.
Yeah. It's unknown.
I believe it's probably still there. I can't imagine.
In my heart.
Yeah, it's only been 12 years. It's really has not been that long.
No.
Franklin, hasn't changed too much.
No.
It just keeps growing.
Yeah.
Just, and it's seems to be harder to get around sometimes with the traffic, for sure. But that's, I mentioned yesterday we had Kaylee Fetterman on, who's also part of the show on Sunday night. And I mentioned, coming into work, it's early in the morning. So in the wintertime, it's dark. And then as we, get into the warmer months and it's light as I'm coming in, it's like there are buildings that I didn't even see for months. And it's like all of a sudden one day it's there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but
Pandemic did that too.
Yeah, a little bit.
We lost some time, and a lot of stuff was happening during that time. I didn't drive around Nashville very much.
No.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, what city are we in? It's cool.
Kind of get that feel sometimes, but yes, it is Music City, and yes, we are very excited again about our 65 Roses Showcase Sunday night out at 3rd and Lindsley. As usual, the doors will open at 5:30. We're actually going to start the show early. The music will begin at 6:30, and then we will begin the live broadcast as usual at 7 p.m. right here on Lightning 100. Again, we are streaming at volume.com/Lightning100 right now if you want to take a peek inside the studio. But I do believe you guys are going to play a couple of songs for us, right?
Yeah. The
All
new
right.
ones. Lewis actually co-produced these with me, and so yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
Nice. What's the setup? Home studio setup, or?
No, Lewis has got a studio, and then
I took that pandemic time to just build a little
Build it
spot.
out.
So I built a little detached studio in my backyard, and
Yeah, it's awesome.
we've been just making lots of cool tunes in there. Me and
Nice.
Jake.
more
Nice.
to come. More to come.
Yeah, well, we get to hear a couple right now, which is exciting. Which one do you want to play first is the
Well, it's
question.
just that title, Cereal and Snails.
Yeah, Breakfast of Champions,
That's
right?
right.
Very cool video for this as well. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But
Thanks, man.
again, we've got Jake Etheridge. We've got Lou here in studio as well with a live version of Cereal and Snails on Lightning 100.
Come down to my house, there's a dog out in the lawn. I'm eating cereal, watching videos of snails drinking water. My dealer right down the street, she got a deal on weed, but I've only got $8. So come sit on my porch, we can explore the meaning of life. Oh no, it ain't easy being green, hair grease, long sleeves, but it's alright. I'm just a cog in the big machine. Cellophane love ain't worth the squeeze. It's alright. We're all just stuck in grown-up clothes, trying to find our way back home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, oh, oh. Oh, big kitty, pull up, drink 7-Up. Do you gotta lie? Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and blue and your purple. It's fine, 'cause it's a mother of a thing. Sir Wilhelm's holy scream. Yeah, that's life. We're all just stuck in grown-up clothes, trying to find our way back home. And you're fine, and I'm fine, and we're fine, I suppose. Just stuck here in our grown-up clothes. Woo! All right.
There it is. Cereal and Snails here on Lightning in the Morning. That's about as rocking an acoustic performance as you're going to get on a morning show.
There you go.
That was solid, guys. Fantastic. As I mentioned, if you haven't seen the video for Cereal and Snails, check that out. And Jake, you were mentioning when you were writing that song, after writing a lot of songs and you're thinking, okay, I got to come up with something really cool, something radio friendly, something. And you're like, I could also not do that, right?
I think the idea was just rock and roll. I was literally eating cereal and watching a YouTube video of a snail drinking water. So it's just the truth.
So it's anecdotal almost.
Yeah, it's just it's just the ridiculous truth of my life. So
From the outside looking in, I've watched Jake make some great music over the years, and we've made a lot of music together. He's such a nerd.
Yes.
And this is the most true to his nerdy, awesome, real side.
I'm currently rocking a Link to the Past t-shirt. So if that speaks any truth.
And that's not for this. That's just
That's just
his
because.
shirt.
That's just my shirt. Yeah.
You've got an Ash from Pokemon vibe.
Yeah,
too,
right.
bit.
Yeah. There you go.
With the red hat and the green shirt.
There you go.
Anyway, I just think I think it's been really fun to make this music with Jake. And
Side note: my starter Pokemon would be Charmander.
okay,
Yeah. For all you out there.
that's
You guys
good.
just continue. I'll be over here pushing the
I think
buttons.
I've got nothing to add to it, though. That's the thing.
I think that the next song we play dives even deeper into the nerds.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We're double downing on the nerds.
We're yeah. This next one takes what is it in my garage?
Yeah, we're not playing the next one for a minute, are we?
No. Tell us.
Oh, okay.
Talk about it. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Cause we just got that song In the Garage, and he's like, I got posters on the wall. My favorite rock group, Kiss, and talking about
Weezer.
Yeah, of
course.
And
Just for those the simpletons out there.
yeah. And so I have a song wrote called Cuomo, and it's just about all the things I have that, and I really like to cook baked beans. So there's references to baked beans and
all the important
and
elements.
anime and
The whole
Lou Ferrigno. So yeah. So anyway,
it's nostalgia crossed with
the hamster wheel that is my head.
Yeah, the hamster wheel that is Jake's head. That's good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe the title of the new EP coming out.
Yeah,
or
there
something.
we go. Right? Actually, maybe now. Yeah.
I won't even ask for a point on that, Jake. Just take it and run with it, man. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually, as I mentioned, talking a little bit off air when we started about your early days here in town, and that we actually first played your music as part of the Cherry Case project.
Yeah, I moved from South Carolina with my band, and you guys were sweet, man.
And that was before. It's now more. It's called the Local Artist of the Week, where we'll pick one artist for the whole week. But that was actually back in the Local Lightning Spotlight days that you were on the air. So it's been a minute since we've been playing your songs.
You guys featured my friend Marie Hines in the same week. She's also South Carolina.
Love Marie.
And now she and I are best buds, co-writers via. I just saw her being featured that week as well and just reached out to her.
Really?
And now we're really tight.
That's how it comes about. Oh, and Lou, you found a picture of the St. John's. What's the date on that?
That's
2016.
That's May 4th, 2016.
Wow.
Man, the whole world was in front of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really was.
And you were here on May the 4th Be With You Day?
We were on here on May the 4th Be With You Day.
Wow.
Star Wars. We're just getting real nerdy in here.
That's really...
I love it.
Well, yeah, we get comments all the time. It's like, well, it's like wallpaper, sort of. Again, you can take a peek, volume.com/lightning100. It's just really posters from a number of the shows that we've done over the years, and some Polaroids, too, which that's pretty cool
awesome.
that it was right there.
Yeah,
It is really cool. I'm going to put it back so it stays on the collage.
We know right where it is here in the volume.com studio. Again, we've got Jake Etheridge here. He's going to be playing as part of the show on Sunday, our Nashville Sunday Night 65 Roses Showcase. Luke, you going to be part of the band on Sunday?
I would be out of town.
Here's a funny thing is, so Jake and his wife, Mackenzie, are good friends of my wife and mine, and I've been actually playing music with his wife, Mackenzie Porter. We've been touring around, and we have a show that day.
Yeah, she sings some country music, Mackenzie Porter. So
okay,
yeah. So Lou's gonna be betraying.
I'm gonna be betraying the bro code, and I'm off on a show. Where are we? We're in.
Oh, I have no idea.
We're at.
Well, he's gonna be at Third and Lindsley.
I'll be at Third and Lindsley. I'll be at Third and Lindsley.
We're gonna poach some of the fans. If anybody wants to come to Detroit,
yeah,
and see a show there.
Lou.
I'm kidding. Go to Third and Lindsley.
That's right. It's far less of a drive. It's easier to park. It's going to be a great show. And again, it's all to benefit the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation here in Tennessee. And I want to say once again, a big hat tip and salute to our friend and colleague here at the station, Delaney, who's been working really hard to raise the money and was just instrumental, vital in putting together the lineup for the show this Sunday, and we're looking very forward to it. Again, doors still open at 5:30, but the music will start early, 6:30 this Nashville Sunday night. All right, so you pretty much have given the setup. Is there anything else you want to tell us about this next song you're going to play? You even gave us some of the lyrics.
Man, I don't think so. I just think it's brand spanking new. She just came out.
Okay.
It was a live birth, and she's wriggling and ready to rock. You know,
streamable on all platforms.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, I love this one. He brought it into my studio, and it was pretty much done. We just had to track some drums and do some mixing and stuff. And
yeah, I wrote it with my friend Madeline Anderson and Olivia Rudine. I'm actually writing with Madeline later today, so got to give her a shout out.
All right.
Yeah. I loved it right away. That's all I have to say. It hit me real in the
a lot
perfect
of fun.
Spots.
I've written some sad boy tunes, and I will again, but this is not the sad boy tune. This is not a sad boy tune.
Yeah, this is why we love music. That's Cuomo.
All right,
Cuomo, baby.
Let's do it live here on Lightning 100 and volume.com/Lightning 100.
Here we go. I got my baked beans in my Barca lounger. Got a little paper plane from Daniel's stash. I got a YouTube doc in the batter's box. Yeah, that Miyazaki Mononoke smack. We're all on the leash to the feet and the fear of FOMO, but I bend the knee and pledge allegiance to Rivers Cuomo. Mo, 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 mo. Red striped socks. I got a really hard date with a final boss. I got Lou for know the whole game been the same since we all gotta need the constant human interaction. I've gotta need to be left alone. Low, 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 low. Nation, don't be a stiff, take a sip, just pass it around. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Smart ass iterations tumbling through my head. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Yep.
Song's called Cuomo.
Yes, it is.
If you didn't catch it.
Yes, it is. We got Jake Etheridge live here in the Volume.com studio. And, it's going to be really epic when Weezer decides to do another cover album and then they cover that song.
You know it, sir.
That's what's going to happen.
That'd be pretty self-indulgent.